Is a div-3E problem in which we have given an array of length n, and for each index I from 1 to n, we can perform that particular following operation at most one time. So we have to assign the ith element of A to XOR of it with the next element. Okay, so we can choose index and perform the operation any sequential order. Okay, so we can perform these operations uh, to the indexes that we have selected in any order, like first we can take XOR of third index that we have chosen before the second index that we have chosen. Okay, so in any order we can choose the indices to take the XOR of their next element. So finally we have to just given another array, and we have to transform that particular A array to B. Okay, so in the input we have given test cases and the length of the arrays, and let's see how to solve this question. So basically in the question we have give two arrays A, any array 1 2 3 4 5, and another array B, uh, 3 4 2 1 6, let's say. Okay, both having size 5, so n is equal to 5. Okay, so now what operation we can do on array A. So we can take any index like first second third, and we have to take the XOR of one index to its next one. Okay, or we cannot do it, we can do or not. Okay, so we have to make that particular A array equal to B. If it is possible we have to return true, and if it is not possible we have to return false. To transform the array A into B, how we will approach this question. So let's say we will traverse that particular array from right to left. Okay, so for last index we should have both the element of array A and array B should be equal, because we don't have any further index to take XOR of that particular element to change it. Okay, so we should have this particular element equal. Okay, so first condition is this: if the last element of both the arrays will not equal, then we will return false. Okay, so if else if both the element equal, then what we will do, we will just traverse that particular array from n minus 2 to 0. Okay, and we will take a example given in the question, we have given two arrays of 5 length, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, we have given A as 1 2 3 4 and 5, and we have given B array as 3 2 7 1 5. 3 2 7 1 and 5. Okay, so here in the example we have both the elements, last element of the array A and array B equal. Then we will just traverse further. So for n minus 2th element we have 4, and we can take the XOR of this element to its next element. Okay, to the 5. Okay, so what we will do, we will just apply a condition. First we will check that AI XOR AI plus 1, if it is equal to BI, then this condition will allowed. And or what we can do like that. Okay, so for this particular case we will do this condition. So after doing this, what we get, we will take the 4 XOR 5. So 4 XOR 5 is what, 1 0 0 and 1 0 1. We will take XOR of these, what we will get, 1 0 0. Okay, we will get 1. So now we have Now we have modified a is what? A is equal to 1 2 3 1 5, and b is equal to 3 2 7 1 and 5. Okay, so now we have the last element already equal, and the element before the last element is also equal now, because we have done that particular operation on the n minus 2th index of a. So now what we can do for, and for this particular element, we can take the XOR of this with 1, or or in the question we have given that we can apply the operations in any sequential order. So we should not take the XOR of this, and we first take the XOR of 3 with previous element, unmodified element, which was 4. So we should take that particular XOR of 3 with 4, then we will take the XOR of 4 with 5. So we have a two state for every index. I mean, we can apply two operations on a particular index if the element of ai is not equal to bi. Okay, so we can take the XOR of 3 with 1 or XOR of 3 with 4. Okay, so for taking that we can code that particular logic also. So it's the second condition will be like that: if ai XOR XOR bi plus 1 equal to bi, then it is also allowed. Okay, so we have these two condition for every index. If we got the array 1 modified by these two conditions will be equal to b, then we will return true, otherwise we will return false. Okay, so now let's code this logic. What we will get? So we have this compiler. Now we will code this. Okay, so we have to take a length, we have to take input n as a length of vector given arrays. So we will take like a array of length n, and then b array of length n. We will take their input a of I, b of I. Okay, so now what we will do, we will take a boolean variable, bool is equal to true. Okay, and we will just traverse the array from n minus 2 to 0. Okay, so our first condition was if both the elements already equal, then we will just continue the loop. Otherwise what we will check in it, we will check our first condition, which was ai XOR ai plus 1 equal to bi, then it is correct, or ai XOR bi plus 1, then it is also correct. Okay, if it is equal to bi, then we will do nothing. Okay, now in else condition we will just make our variable as false, and we will break that. Now we will just check if a is equal to true, then we will just see out yes. Okay, otherwise we will just see out no. Okay, so this will be our answer. Let's check that. Okay, so it is successfully executed, which is giving somehow one wrong case. Let's see what is it. Okay, so we didn't apply the our first condition, which was like the last element is already not equal, then we will make is equal to false. Okay, so this was our last condition, our first condition. So let's see what is our answer now. So okay, so our answer now is correct. Let's submit this code. What it will give us. Okay. Okay, so it's running fine. Already 6 test cases already working. 8. Okay, so that's fine. This will be accepted. Okay, so it's working properly.